So this song was titled Prismo. So this is actually just like me going like not singing but just doing one note, and then I've sort of chopped it up, and one is pitched. This was the normal pitch. I didn't chop it up with any idea of I just literally did it randomly and then picked a bit that sounded good. Just got some silver reverb on there, so that's the reverb. The other reverb I use that's not the cardinal one, when I can't be bothered to use the cardinal one. Pitch shift here, I just sort of play around with whatever. Sounds nicest. So that was sort of like the base of the song, really. And this is just literally me playing 3 notes here, so it's not even, sounds like I'm playing that, but it's not. It is beat break. This. And I just pick one of the defaults here, skip around. I think I picked skip around because it's sort of similar to what I did with the sample of me, because it's like I just sort of skipped around until it sounded good. So that's the same notes here. This is the same note as this one here, but just without the beat break, and I think it is got fat effects on it. I think I just add this when I want it to sound a lot more bassy. So if I've used like a synth and I want it to sound more bassy, then I use that. And this sound here again is a synth that was made. Oh, and this one was on ES2, but this one was, I can't remember what synth I made this on, but because this is an audio version, so it's not the MIDI bit, so it's not come up on here, but it was probably Sculpture, judging by the way it sounds. I know this had some sort of I think I used fat effects on this, but changed it so it was just a high frequencies or something, and I think it was like some sort of bit crusher, sound more sort of crunchy. I really wanted it to sound crunchy. And that sound there is just again my mini universe pedal on guitar through the interface. And then I start to sort of chop this one up just to make it more interesting. This again is just the same thing with the guitar. I think I use this quite a lot, again throughout, to sort of create a build, which is similar to process to the other songs. This is really loud. It was another synth, so this is mainly just sort of synths. A lot of Sculpture, just because it's easy to get an interesting, decent sound on it. In this bit there is multiple, I had the drums in here that's sort of more intense, like I'm really pleased with the drums that I did on here, because I think I did something different, which was, I used the fat effects, and I think I did EQ to cut out the highs, which I do often with drums, because highs in drums tend to just feel like itchy. I layered over the drums here, so because if I was to draw that in, I wouldn't be able to draw that in there, if that makes sense. So it's just this layered over top. And again, like a lot of the silver verb. Oh, as like a lot, I think, which is what I used on this sound to make it crunchy here. A lot of the things I added a pedal to, just this one, because it sounds nice and crunchy, and it sounds really nice on the drums as well. And again, this is a synth, but I think it was a loop, but yeah, it's a loop, so again, just be more texturally interesting. And then I add the vocals back in. Again, the same sort of this is again the synth. So it's just this one. I think I probably pitch shifted. Maybe, yeah, no, I'll transpose this down by 12 semitones. It's a really nice sound. I think this is, yeah, that's a synth, but I think it's the audio version again, so not the MIDI version, so it doesn't show what the synth was initially. And this bit is again like I've randomly chopped it up and just sort of chosen the bits that worked well. And then it goes back into the sort of main. I couldn't really decide how to end it, so I thought I'll add in some sort of, I don't know, like weird ending. So this sound here is actually just this sound, but slowed down. So this, like, the mini reverse pedal is like really versatile with like you can make a lot of cool sounds on it that kind of sound like a synth or something more electronic. And again here, like, more synths. A lot of them are just reusing the same things before, but like just again like transposed or like stretched out. And again, I brought back in this. I think it's a different pitch, so it's pitch shifted to fit the key of whatever I was thinking for this bit. I sort of just fade out like that.